wishers are coming from both sides of the aisle and all over America for Senator John McCain, who just revealed that he is battling brain cancer. He is a politician who is a rare breed in D.C. right now, someone who will actually defend the other side. Remember this moment during the 2008 campaign?
Yeah. I can't trust Obama. I have read about him, and he's an Arab. He is not.
No, ma'am.
No?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. He's a decent family man, citizen that I just happen to have disagreements with on fundamental issues, and that's what this campaign is all about. He's not. Thank you.
Lindsey Graham better step up now, and Ben Sass. These are two Republicans with clout, and of course Susan Collins has been very good, and they better just get with the program now, because he's the role model. He's the person who will speak truth to power, to his own power.
That's right.
That's the beauty of the guy.
And I mean, he's just such an American hero. He spent 5 years as a POW, you know, and I hope that we see more men and women like Senator McCain standing up.
Nice. And he's someone that brought people from both sides, which I think we don't see enough of at all, because I think people are fleeing very polar. That he was someone that you could get on board with because he made sense and he was reasonable in moments like that, which was the civility we say is missing.
And
so
he's
often.
a fighter. I mean, the prognosis, I heard Sanjay Gupta say this morning that the prognosis could be anywhere between 14 months and 5 years or longer. And so we know this is a man that's a known fighter. And so let's pray for him and pray that he beats this.
What I love about John McCain is that John McCain, I think he actually believes what he says he believes. He's actually out there, and he will align himself with a Democrat or Republican, whatever that means,
for the people.
For the people.
Yes.
Not only for his constituents, but for everyone. And he really fights for the best policy. I haven't always agreed with him on policy, but I will always say this man has integrity. He's fearless. He's courageous, and he's not afraid to stand up for us, for all of us together, for whatever policy he thinks will do best for the country. So I wish him nothing but the best in this fight. And I think, much like he's had everybody's back, Americans around the country, regardless of your politics, are behind you, John. So
well, they've always, listen, Americans, regardless of politics, have always had John McCain's back, because when the new guy started spouting his nonsense about what a hero is, America stood up and said, shut up. Because you don't know what you're talking about. So, you know,
They still voted for him. I could not believe they voted for Trump after that comment in this country.
Well,
that was one of the most appalling
but the bottom line is
that might have been the worst
America,
one.
The worst one.
That is one of them.
Remember what he said? He said that John McCain, that he didn't
likes heroes that don't get caught.
Oh yeah.
Referring to the fact that he was a POW.
America
it's so despicable to say something like that. I mean, it's so unpatriotic. It's despicable.
Yes. And as I said, America stood up and said, okay, no, we're not accepting that. You know, they put up with a lot of stuff. They did not put up with that. Americans did not put up with that.
Well, most Americans. Unfortunately, some did.
Some voted for him.
We're just warming up.
All right, let's not get
you know,
pisses me off. Sorry.
You take it,
Rookie. I'm just, you know, trying to make my little tiny point. That's all right, because the climate in D.C. is much less civil these days. The new guy has been on the attack, trashing his own appointee for Attorney General and threatening Nevada Senator Dean Heller for holding out on voting to repeal and replace Obamacare. Take a look.
Sessions should have never recused himself. And if he was going to recuse himself, he should have told me before he took the job, and I would have picked somebody else.
This was the one we were worried about. You weren't there, but you're going to be. You're going to be there. Look, he wants to remain a senator, doesn't he? Okay.
Well, you know, this kind of bullying tactic, I mean, I guess the new guy doesn't recognize or realize that that senator represents his constituents, and he is voting in their best interest, not the president's.
That's right.
That's not that senator's job.
Senator Heller of Nevada.
Yeah, the one we
okay.
just,
Right.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
He acts like he could fire him.
Well, that's the thing. I think he thinks he can.
Because he voted against the health care bill.
Yes, he did. And he was very clear about it. He said, this is not good for the people of Nevada.
Right.
It does not help us. Here's how it messes us up. Here's why I'm not getting behind it. And so basically what he is trying to put out with a is, you know, get with the program, I'm going to get you thrown out. Well, you know, you don't have that choice, sir. The people of Nevada will decide whether he stays or goes. And as far as Jeff Sessions goes, you know, that's what he was supposed to do.
He did the right thing.
That's the law.
Yeah.
That's the law.
He didn't have much of a choice either. Like he was
The thing about Sessions, the thing with Sessions, first of all, you notice he didn't say anything about Flynn, but he appointed Sessions. Everybody he appoints seems to have some connection to Russia. Find somebody who's not connected to Russia, and then you don't have to worry about accusing himself.
He shouldn't have the expectation.
Everyone he knows is connected to Russia.
Right, but he, yeah, okay.
We're going to be right back because, you know, this ain't over.
До свидания.